Yes, guys, welcome back to the Full On Football channel. For the first time since that stream I mentioned about in my predictions video, I am live. Hello, welcome to the live stream, the first of many as well for the Euro 2024 live streams. It is starting tonight. It has been so long since European Championships, and 4 years later, well, 3 technically because of COVID, we are back, and it is in Germany, and we kick off tonight. Germany against Scotland. So it'll be interesting to see who wins tonight. Of course, the hosts in action, always kicking off the tournament against a very, very decent Scotland side, I think. I don't really know how well they're going to do. I think they could do okay, but then again, though, a Germany side who are at home, I think they are going to do pretty decent as well. But of course, we kick off tonight, and it's going to be very interesting to see who wins. So we are about 9 minutes away from kickoff. I'm going to be watching it on here. I'm currently looking at my camera on here and seeing what I'm looking like at the moment, but in a minute I will switch to the live stream and I'll talk you guys through it. So let me actually have a look at the live lineups here. I had it on my phone, I did have it, and I now have it again. So excuse me, let's take you through the German lineups then. So Germany have gone for a 4-2-3-1 with Manuel Neuer, of course, in goal. They've gone for a back four, Kimmich, Rudiger, Tah, and now this is something as well you're going to have to bear with me across the next month. Sorry. I cannot pronounce some of these names at all. And Germany's left back, Mittelstadt, I think that's how you say his name. Yeah, number 18, so that's their back four. In the midfield, they've got Andrick and Cruz. And then they've got Musiala, Gundogan and Wirtz, and then Havertz up top, Germany's number 7. So that's the Germans' home lineup. Next up we have the Scottish. Then they've gone for a 3-4-3, looking quite defensive there. They have gone for Angus Gunn in goal, Kieran Tierney, Ryan Porteous and Hendry in defence. So there's 3 at the back. Then they've gone for Robertson, McGregor, McTominay and Ralston in midfield, and then Ryan Christie, Che Adams and John McGinn up top. There's actually changed, to be fair. They were playing 5 at the back a second ago, but FOTMob have updated it. And yeah, if you haven't already gained, I am actually very nervous. It's been a very long time, like I said, since I've done something like this, and it's well out of my comfort zone. So, but like I said, hopefully across the next month, I'm going to be improving, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, just bear with me while I sort of get to grips with this whole new setting that I've got going on here. So yeah, we're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. I've actually misjudged this a bit. I don't really know what to talk about now. So let me turn my stream on. Let's see what is going on. The players are actually in the tunnel now. The stadium looks pretty full, as of course you'd expect. It's the opening day. It's going to be full. I'm just trying to find ways to fill this up a bit here because I've sort of started the stream a bit early here, I think, but that's okay. The referee just talking to Gundogan. I assume he's the captain for tonight for Germany. Let's actually see. I didn't actually check. But actually, to be fair, before we go any further, let me actually talk to you. So of course, there's a lot going on around here, bottom and on the side. Basically, so you've got your stats on your left. They'll be showing up soon once the game started, and I've got the stats page. I'll add that in. Then we've got the subscriber count there. If you could subscribe, if you haven't already subscribed, that'll be absolutely amazing. We're trying to go for 1,000, so if you could get me there, that'll be absolutely incredible. And then you've got obviously the score and timer below. Of course, Germany, Scotland. And then on the on your right hand side, we've got the stream schedule. So of course you've got your key there of all the different games and what all the colours and things mean. It is a bit lively, it is a bit confusing. My apologies, but yeah, if you were just a bit confused, it says down there of what you've got going on. And then we just got other relative things that just come up and sort of just scroll across, like all the support and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I know it's quite lively. It's a bit confusing, but yeah, it's sort of all there, and just yeah, feel free to have a look at it. So yeah, let's switch back onto screen. They have just brought the trophy out, and everyone is cheering and is loving it, of course. German fans showing off their scarves, and apparently 200,000 Scottish fans as well are out in Germany in Munich. So hopefully, and I'm sure they will have a very big following for this game as well. So yes, I don't know who that is actually. There's a woman and 2 blokes posing with the trophy. They are getting a very big applause as well, as I'm sure you would if you're holding the trophy. Oh my god, it's I think it's. Oh, I don't actually know. I really don't know who that is. I feel like that's lacking of ball knowledge there. I feel like I should know who these people are, but I don't. 5 to go till kickoff then, and I'm sure the teams will be making their way out shortly. Unless they already have, unless I've missed it, for the national anthems. and I'm sure you can already tell, like I say, I have massively mistimed this. I'm just filling this time with just random gossip and chat to see if I can get myself through this just until kick-off, and then I can talk to you guys about the game. So John McGinn looking like he means business, standing there staring straight onto the pitch, ready to lead Scotland out for this big European Championships tournament. They're still doing this trophy parade ceremony thing at the moment, where they're holding the trophy up, showing it to the world, showing it to the continent. Which team out of the 24 teams will be claiming that? I hope to God it is England, but do I think it will be? Probably not, because we never win anything. But, you know, that's got to change at some point, surely. Surely it's got to change at some point, but of course you've got to think Germany as being the hosts are huge favourites. But again, in my predictions video I said the French, and I said the Germans would fall short in their home final, so it's a bold prediction, I think. I did play it quite safe, to be fair. I put quite a lot of the good teams in through into the quarterfinals. I didn't put many shocks out there, but we'll have to see what shocks do come about. John McGinn still looking very serious, as I wonder what is going through his head. And here we go. The teams are getting led out now. Germany and Scotland then take to the pitch in Munich for the first game in the Euro 2024. 50 or so countries at the start of qualifying have been whittled down to 24. And over the course of the next month, 24 will turn into one. And it will be so interesting to see what country that will be. Will it be another shock like Serbia or who was it? No, not Serbia, sorry, Denmark or Greece a couple of years ago? Or will it be one of the favourites like England, France, or the host Germany? We will have to find out across the course of this next month. But there are, of course, so many Germany fans, as you'd expect, being in Germany. I haven't actually seen any Scotland fans yet on this TV broadcast here from the ITV. I wonder if they will be showing us any. I'm sure they will be. That looks like a big section there, actually, to be fair, behind the goal. They've got behind the goal and toward the right of the pitch as well. So, yeah, that's a big section there for Scotland. There's a nice tifo-y sort of thing on the pitch. The big inflatable stadium. And the players are singing the Flower of Scotland. And I'm sure the Scotland fans will be belting that loud in the Allianz Arena. And 6 hours up the road, north of the border, I'm sure they will be cheering their team on tonight, hoping, just praying that they could get maybe a point or an incredibly famous 3 points if they are to win today. Mascots look pretty happy as well, somewhat. Look quite nervous, actually, to be fair. One of them's yawning. Andy Robertson again, still looking very concentrated, very focused, as do a lot of the Scotland team. And there we are, there's the Scotland fans, as I said, belting it out, shirts off, arms around one another, shouting it loud and proud, the Flower of Scotland. Fair play to them, fair play to those who made the journey as well. I'm sure there would have been so many more who would have loved to make the journey as well, but who just weren't able to. But I'm sure they will be cheering on from home. So, Flower of Scotland is finished. It is now time for the German national anthem, and again, I'm sure this will be even louder, of course, with the amount of German fans that are in the ground cheering their team on. So let's take a look at the subs, actually. I didn't actually read the subs off. So, on the bench, Ter Stegen, of course, on the bench for Germany. Raum, Schlotterbeck, Koch, Anton, Chan, Gross, Müller, Undav, Sane, full crew, just to name a few. It's a very strong subs bench for Germany. And then looking at Scotland, Kelly, Clark, Hanley, Taylor, Cooper, McKenna, Gilmore, McLean, Jack, Armstrong, Forrest, Shanklin, Morgan and Conway. Again, another pretty decent, not as strong as the Germans of course, but again pretty decent in terms of substitutes there for Scotland. There's a decent bit of depth there as Germany continue to sing their national anthem. We are so close to kick off here. 1 minute until 8 o'clock, until the official start time of Euro 2024. But of course we can't kick off until the anthems are finished, and they very, very nearly are finished. It is very nearly time to kick off here in Munich. Well, there in Munich. So that is it. The German national anthem has been played. And they are now going to clear the pitch as we take another look over the lineups here on ITV, on the ITV stream. Everyone's running away. All the people who did the opening ceremony. Oh, we're going to go for an ad break, actually. We're going to go for an ad break on ITV. So now I've got to find something else to talk about. So, who do I think is going to win tonight? I think it is going to be Germany, who, of course, I think they're going to win because they are the hosts and I think they have a better squad than Scotland. But, you know, like I said, a lot of things can happen. Scotland could throw a spanner in the works very, very early on, at the earliest possible stage in this tournament, if they are to beat Germany, or even just get a point against Germany tonight. It would be a turn up for the books if it was to happen. And to be fair, if we're talking about teams like going through and who we don't want to rival England, they actually could probably help, because it would be nice to see Germany go out in their host tournament. But then again, though, I don't see that happening at all, really, honestly. I think they will win, and I think it will be, I think it will be I'm going to say 2-0. I'm going to say a comfortable 2-0 to Germany. But honestly, it could go either way, but I feel like it will be the Germans who take it. But Scotland, I would not be surprised if they do nick something, or at least just make a name for themselves. Even if they do lose, I'm sure they are capable of putting in a performance and sending a message out to Switzerland and Hungary, potentially even round of 16 candidates if they are to somehow manage to get through there. But yeah, so I think it will be Germany. And yeah, Scotland will just fall short, but I'm sure they will put a really, really good effort in tonight. Again, looking at the German lineups, it is a very strong looking Germany lineup. Don't really know what, it's a bit of a weird sort of, you know how like every tournament they go for like a sort of theme, and Germany have gone for ITV have gone for like a sort of weird fairy tale looking theme. I don't really know why. I've just gone right over my head. It's probably massively obvious why they've gone for that, but it's quite strange, to be honest. I don't really know why they've gone for that at all. But then again, here we go with the Scotland lineup. 3-4-2-1. Gun in goal. Hendry, Porteous, Tierney. Again, another strong-looking Scotland side. If this was at Hampden, I'm sure they probably could do some damage here to Germany, because they did damage to Spain in the qualifiers at Hampden. So I wouldn't be surprised, but it's not in Hampden. But I'm sure Scotland still will be able to do something. So the players are now on the pitch. They are talking to each other, running around, getting some last minute stretches in. We are so nearly ready for kick-off here in Euro 2024. I'm buzzing. Everyone's buzzing. I think the whole continent has been buzzing for the last few months now. Let's see what happens here tonight. The next 90 minutes will pave the way for, I'm sure, what will be another excellent tournament here in the European Championships. The referee, I don't know his name, but I've seen him so many times. He's quite a good referee, this one. He's done the Champions League finals a few times. Here we go then. Germany are going to kick us off here in the European Championships 2024. There it is. We are underway. Germany kicking from right to left in their famous all-white kits. Scotland kicking from left to right, in their all-famous dark blue kits. And yeah, we are underway then. So let's see what happens here then. Germany starting it early off, passing it around the back here with Rudiger. Want a good start here, lads. We want to see some goals early on in this one. It could be quite a tough game, because of course the first game I think is always going to be a really tight one, because you've got the teams don't want to lose, you know. Of course, I mean, you don't want to lose at any point, of course, but you know, the first game obviously is going to be the most tightest game, because you know, you want to start off well, you want to go out and push for a win, but at the same time you don't want to sit back. Oh, what a ball that is. Germany in already, and it's an excellent save by Gunn, and it goes out for a corner. Unless that was offside, it was Florian Wirtz with a chance. Angus Gunn makes a save. It was going to go out for a corner, but I believe the flag has gone up. What a pass that was as well from Rudiger. No, I think he was onside. Scotland's right back playing him on. It'll be interesting to see if in the replay here the linesman put his flags up. No, he doesn't. It's a corner to Germany very early on here. What a pass that was. The Scottish defence getting caught out very, very early on there. And that is a huge chance for Germany in the first minutes, literally minutes, of Euro 2024. Let's see what happens then. Or is it a corner? It's not a corner, it is offside, my bad. It is offside. What a chance that would have been. Oh wow, we have our first comment of the stream. Hi Monique, how are you doing? Get back to work. Here we go then again. This is Musiala now for Germany. Inside the box, looks to turn in, and it's very well done. And blocked again, and out for a Scotland corner, just inside their own half. Very good defending there from Ryan Porteous, but Germany, as you'd expect, very, very strong in the first 2 minutes with that chance from Wirtz. And Musiala there trying to showcase his skill, which he's been doing so well across this whole season for Bayern Munich. And it's Ryan Porteous who will come across and take the throw for Scotland. I've just realised I made a mistake here. Made a mistake here. I haven't turned my timer on. Oh no, that is not good. Let me do that for you now. How unprofessional. I can't even... Oh, there we go. Right. Silly me. Okay, I'll set that as 3, and then when it hits the 3rd minute, I will switch that on. So 15 seconds from the 3rd minute. Scotland make a foray into the German half. McGregor wins the header, but it's cleared away. And he's pushing on again there. Germany win the foul. It's McGinn, sorry. Foul on the guy, I can't pronounce his name. Right, we're into the 3rd minute. Let's switch this timer on. Yeah, you have to bear with me here. I'm so out of my depth here at the moment. God, right. We're away. We're away. The timer's on. The timer is working. Finally we're up and running. Okay, there we go. 30 seconds, 3 minutes, 33 seconds in. We are finally up and running on the timer. So the ball's actually gone out for a goal kick in that struggle for setting the timer on. I've missed that. It's gone out for a goal kick and Gunn will take it. He boots it up and to the right. The header goes all the way through. Rudiger controls it, headers it back to Neuer, and Neuer will claim. I have the lineups actually, so I know who actually is kicking the ball and when and where. And I'll actually see if I can get the stats page open for you actually, because that is something there that is waiting to be opened. Here we go. Right. Yeah, I'm still this whole OBS thing is confusing me. Right. Okay. And I'm also still very nervous too. That also does not help. And the home team stats. Nope, that's not what we want. Bear with me, ladies and gents. We will be there very shortly. Right. Stats are now available on screen for you. I need to change. Oh, come on. There we go. We're in. The stats are there. Take a look at the stats. Enjoy them. Let's get back to watching the match. So a lot of faffing around in the first 5 minutes. I do apologise about that. Like I said, still getting to terms with this whole streaming thing. Still very nervous as well, mind you. Thank you, Monique, for complimenting the stream setup. I appreciate that. And that's an excellent ball through. It's just too much power on it, and Neuer manages to pick up. Christie couldn't get to it. Havertz has somehow managed to get a cut on his head. And here we go, we're going to see that now. Oh, that's a painful one. He slipped as he was going to go for the ball when the Scotland player tumbled onto his head. He has managed to cut his head very early on. Just 6 minutes in, but he is up and he is fine. And he's running around for Germany as they knock it around the back here with Tar. Back to Rudiger. Over to Mittelstadt. I think that's how you say his name. Kimmich now on the right hand side for Germany. Puts a ball through. It's an excellent pass. As the ball have the ball on the far side, Scotland win it back with Kieran Tierney. And what I'm trying to do is I've got the lineups on my phone here, but I'm trying to. The screen is too big, and then when the play switches possession, I'm finding it really hard to look down and see who's got the ball quick enough. So it's Kroos on the ball now for Germany. Puts a long ball out towards who I believe is Kimmich. Kimmich now has it. Looks Musiala comes close, and it's lost in the midfield again by Germany. Now Scotland have it. Can they break now with Che Adams? Excellent ball out over to the side. And Scotland still having their own half. The ball looks like it's gone out of play, and it has gone out of play. Germany take the throw quickly. Kai Havertz holds it. He's given it as a handball. Has he given it as a handball? No, he hasn't. Germany still play on in the midfield. So he's Kimmich. Kimmich puts the ball over. Havertz wins the header. Just inside the box. Cleared away once again. Looks like that was cleared away by McTominay. And Germany, very early pressure. They're doing well here, Germany. They just need to find that bit of quality that will get that into the box. That will get them into the box with a shooting opportunity. That's an excellent ball in again. Too high though. Cleared away by the Scottish defender and out for Germany throw in. Like I said, very good start from Germany. 8 minutes in here. Rudiger now for Germany. Tar. Puts it over to Kroos. Kroos now. Kroos is sitting very far back here. He's sitting almost on the back line. Gundogan in the midfield. Back to Kroos. Scotland sitting very, very deep. 2 banks. 1 of 3. 1 of 5. Rudiger now on the far side. Puts it over to Musiala. Can Musiala run at the Scottish defence? Puts it out to Kimmich. Kimmich holds the ball on the right hand side. To Rudiger. Rudiger now over to Tar. Back to Kroos. Scotland pushing early. That's an excellent tackle. Tar wins it back though. But that is just what Scotland can do. They'll sit back and look to counter-attack. Kimmich now on the far side. Brings it into the Scottish half. Puts the through ball. That is a good, brilliant ball over to Havertz. Havertz now. Can he get the ball in? Pulls it back to Kimmich. Kimmich back to Havertz again. Musiala comes close for Havertz. He gives it to Musiala. Musiala gives it back to Havertz. Back to Kimmich now. Now it's back into the midfield now, Germany. And Rudiger has it. Rudiger to Kroos. Germany looking very, very patient here. Just trying to find that opening. Havertz. Puts it back to Christie. Scotland clear. And can they break here? Tar. Headers it away. Middlestat now on the ball. John McGinn looking to press. Still Tar now. Back to Kroos. Kroos just inside the Scottish half. Puts another long ball out to Kimmich. That looks to be the German option at the moment. Kimmich now has the ball. Havertz is an option. Puts it in the midfield for number 17. That's an excellent effort. And it's in. Germany lead. They have scored the first goal of Euro 2024. And it's Florian Wirtz with the goal. Excellent finish just outside of the box. Hits it low. Angus Gunn gets a hand on it. But it hits the post and goes in. Germany score 10 minutes in here to the European Championships. And that is just what Germany needed. Not what Scotland needed though. Robertson looking disappointed. Germany lead 1-0. And it has been coming. Like I said, very, very good start from Germany. They looked to put the pressure on Scotland to see what they were made of. And they did pretty decently, Scotland. They were sitting back, just waiting for that chance to counter-attack. They had the chances to do that. But it's the long ball out to Kimmich again. He gets the ball in. Puts it back to Wirtz on the edge of the box. And Germany have the lead. And it's been deserved. I think it has been deserved. Very, very well played from Germany. And now can they push on that? Unlucky from Gunny to get a hand on it. Probably could have done better. But it just isn't enough. Got it onto the post. And it rolls in to the back of the net. And Scotland fans behind the goal are silenced for now. Only 11 minutes gone. There is still plenty of time to go. And here comes Scotland now showing some intent to come forward here. On the left-hand side now. Good play. Christie's in the middle. Plays it back into the midfield for Scotland. Robertson. No, it's Tierney, sorry. That's an excellent pass in the middle. And one back well by Germany. And now can Germany break once again? And they can't. Scotland hold the ball. And they put it back to Angus Gunn. 11 minutes in. Wirtz with the goal. He's had an excellent season at Bayer Leverkusen. That unbeaten season. under Xavi Alonso. Could his summer get even better? Well, it has got a step better, scoring the first goal of Euro 2024 for his country. That's a loose ball played out. Germany win it back. The referee says no foul when the German player is knocked over. But as I was saying about Florian Wirtz, yeah, he's had an excellent season at Leverkusen. Will his summer get any better with a Euro Championship to add to his career? Well, Germany have made an excellent start as they currently sit on 3 points in the group, with the other Group A game being played tomorrow between Switzerland and Hungary. Che Adams down the middle for Scotland. Oh, excellent feat from Musiala to get himself out of the Scottish defence, and now it's put over to Florian Wirtz again, just inside the German half, puts it back to Kimmich, and Germany again will now just take it easy around the back line. Look, waiting for Scotland to make something happen now, because it is now in Scotland's interest to press now. They got that first important goal, because that's what Scotland were going to do. They were going to sit back. They were going to try and see if they can count on a break, or maybe win. Well, get a 0-0 draw, but a 0-0 win, as it would be seen, to be fair, for Scotland. But Havertz has done well here. There's another long ball once again over on the right-hand side. Havertz did well to get through, but it just wasn't enough, and the Scottish defenders managed to get it clear. But Germany have it again, once again, inside their own half, and they look to come forward. And like I said, they can just push for another now, because Scotland will need to come forward. And eventually, as the game goes on, Scotland will start panicking more, coming forward, pushing forward. And eventually, Germany, I'm sure, will be getting that second. But as it stands, Scotland still stand firm, but Germany still lead by a goal to nil. Germany now in the middle of the Scottish half for Kroos. Kroos is making a lot happen at the moment for Germany in midfield. Kimmich is again free on the far side. He doesn't go for him though, he goes for Rudiger, but Germany push out towards the right now. Now it is Florian Wirtz once again. Plays it back to Tar. Tar over to Kroos. Yeah, Kroos is literally playing on the back line. He's sort of playing as a defender and a midfielder at exactly the same time. It's proper weird. That's a really good play down. Now Musiala does get tackled and it's cleared away. Now Christie has it for Scotland. Can they break forward? He puts it back to Kieran Tierney. Christie goes down and it is a foul. Christie goes down holding his face. I wonder what has happened there for that to happen. I didn't actually see it. It was an off the ball incident. It's Andrick with the camera pans to Andrick. Oh, he just sort of stands up strong. Christie hits him and goes down. I don't think there was much in it, to be honest, but the referee has given the foul and Scotland will have a chance to boot it long and get forward. I'm just trying to have a look at all the numbers here, because obviously I can't see the names on the back of their shirts. I'm going to look at their numbers and see if I can tell them apart. I've just realised something. Are the stats not updating? Well, that's bloody annoying. Why is that happening then? Has it just not updated yet? Why is... That is so strange. For some reason, the stats are not updating. Oh, no, it has. It has updated. There we go. My bad. Yeah, it's updated. So Germany, again, like I said, just played it comfortable around the back. They haven't really got to do much more now. It's Scotland's initiative to take now. Ball is in their court. Tar now, just inside the German half. Back to Kroos. Kroos looking for Kimmich again, but he plays it back to Tar and over to Rudiger. Scotland now pressing high with Che Adams, McTominay also pressing high. They are trying to get into the Germans' faces now, seeing if that's going to change the game. And McTominay looks to put a leg out. Here we go now. Scotland looking to get back in the game. And they're putting the Germans under some more pressure, making them feel a bit uncomfortable. Neuer gets one of his only touches of the game so far. 16 minutes in. Scotland need to do something. They need to get going. Otherwise the game could get away from them if they are not careful. Rudiger and the ball is getting played further back. Neuer hits it long and Germany get the ball away from their goal. So stats then, 74% possession for Germany, as we've seen. Only 26 for Scotland. That one shot of the game so far from Florian Wirtz, and he has put Germany a goal up here. So Scotland, Germany really pressing high. They do want that second, but Scotland doing well at the moment to knock it round the back. Quick play, but they can't do any more than that, and it comes to Kroos in the midfield. And Andrić there looked to do a nice turn, but he couldn't do it. And the ball is now with Gundogan. Gundogan looks out wide for Kimmich. Kimmich now has the ball. Havertz looked to have made a run, but he didn't in the end. Back with Andrić now. With Tah. Over to Rudiger. Nearly got played short there, and Rudiger plays it safe back to Neuer midway through the German half. Scotland, Che Adams and another 4 players, McGinn included and McTominay as well, Christie also, pressing higher now. They do want to get into the Germans' faces. They're not throwing themselves at the ball, but they are getting much, much higher now, trying their best to force an error, potentially, and catch Germany on the break. But with that, like I said, this is it. Here we go. An excellent ball through. Wirtz comes out, but Angus Gunn runs out of his goal to clear it, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. Scotland now pressing hard, pressing high, not harder, sorry, pressing high, trying to force Germany into a mistake, but doing that, Germany are also going to catch Scotland out, and that is what they very nearly did, and Florian Wirtz almost had a brace within 20 minutes of the match starting. But it's looking quite comfortable at the moment for Germany. Scotland haven't had much to write home about. 170 passes completed for Germany, 47 for Scotland, and 74% possession. Gundogan, excellent turn. He's got Havertz, plays Havertz in. Havertz has got a chance here. He turns onto his right foot, plays it back for Musiala, who hits it and scores. 2-0 Germany. Excellent finish, and that looks to be that. Scotland haven't produced much at the moment, and it has been all Germany, and that is 2-0. And Musiala makes no mistake in hammering it home for the Germans, and that is, in my opinion, that at the moment. Unless Scotland do something to get back in this game, Germany are going to be securing all 3 points on opening night. They've done excellently. They've done really well, Germany, keeping the ball well, playing it around nicely. Scotland haven't laid a finger on Germany as of yet, but again, there is still plenty of time to go. But at the moment, it is Germany cruising to a 2-0 win at the moment. But again, there it is. Scotland playing high, getting caught out. An excellent ball through for Havertz. Havertz pulling it back to Musiala, who turns excellently, puts McGregor out of the way, and then smashes it with no mistake past Angus Gunn, who can't do anything. And it is 2-0, just like that, to Germany within 20 minutes of kickoff. And Steve Clarke just telling his squad to calm down a bit. But Tierney looks beaten already on his knees. But Musiala is happy. He has made Germany go 2 goals up. McGregor and Robertson talking tactics to each other after that ball hit the net. And we are back underway here in Munich, and Scotland have it all to do now. They have got a massive mountain to climb. And those Scottish fans looking dejected already, just 20 minutes in. There is still plenty of time, Scotland fans, do not worry. Germany now knocking it around nicely around the back. They are even more comfortable than they were at 1-0. But again, Scotland now, it could only get worse. It could only get worse if Scotland keep pressing high, because they're now found in a really difficult situation now, stuck between a rock and a hard place. That's an excellent ball through. Kai Havertz played in, but Angus Gunn again comes out and clears it. But that's another time that Havertz has got through for Germany, and it could easily be about 4-0. There's 2 occasions now where Gunn has ran out. He's stopped Wirtz and he's now stopped Havertz. It could easily be 4-0 to Germany with these chances that they've had. Scotland need to get going desperately, but it's always going to be a difficult game. Germany, of course, the hosts on opening night. They're going to want to make a name. They're going to want to make an impact. Scotland having to be patient And it is now really, this is what I'm saying just before Havertz made that run through. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place. They don't know whether to sit back and preserve or push forward and try and get back in it. It's a really difficult one, because if they push forward, there's always that chance that that exact thing happened there with Havertz and Musiala for the second, where they get caught out, or they could try and just sit back and finish the game at 2-0. But in that case, they've suffered defeat within 22 minutes and haven't really played much of a game. So it's a really difficult situation now for Steve Clarke and Scotland. What do they do? But meanwhile, Germany are enjoying it. 2-0 up, 22 minutes in. They are sitting comfortably here, and I'm sure the hosts, the home fans, are loving it as well. I haven't actually got audio on, because otherwise you'll pick it up on my microphone. But I'm sure the atmosphere is booming in the Allianz Arena. Well, actually, I think they've changed the name of it. I don't think it's called the Allianz Arena anymore. At least that's what I heard. I can't remember. But inside Bayern Munich Stadium. Let's just put it that way. Scotland win a free kick inside their box. Just outside their box, sorry. And it's Joshua Kimmich, who... Oh no, it's not Kimmich. It's Middlestat. Sorry, they look very similar. Who forced the foul on the Scottish defender. Scotland knocking it around, but Germany still not satisfied with two goals. They are still pushing very, very high. McGinn with the ball. There is space now for Scotland if they play this right. Space on the left-hand side now with Tierney. Tierney makes his way into the German half. He puts a ball through. Rudiger is there to clear it away for Germany. And now here comes Germany again, and that's an excellent... No, it's not an excellent tackle. Gundogan goes down, and the referee blows for a free kick. And he's lucky he didn't get booked there. Is he going to get booked here? McGregor, no he's not. 23 minutes in. I guess the referee sees it as too early, but he didn't go nowhere near the ball. And I think he is lucky. I think he is very lucky not to get a yellow card there. Callum McGregor. So here comes Musiala. Over to Middlestat now. And that's an excellent tackle, but he's lost it. And the ball is fizzed across goal. Musiala, can he get it out of his feet? Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Penalty, Germany. 25 minutes in. Scotland. Oh, this is a nightmare for them. Musiala taken down just inside the box, and Germany have a chance for 3. Oh dear. What is going on, Scotland? What is going on? Musiala again. He does so well to draw players to him. He had 3 Scotland players around him. Christie, Tierney, and McGregor was also sort of sniffing around as well. Both Tierney and Christie go in. Oh, it looks like it's just outside the box, you know. This could be something for VAR here. The referee did point to the spot, but are they going to VAR it? The contact looked like it was outside the box. In all honesty. Here we go, penalty check. But even if this isn't a penalty, it's a free kick in an incredibly good position, and Germany look like they have an incredible chance here. Either way, obviously a penalty is way better than a free kick, but even with a free kick, get it past the wall and on target, you've got a really good chance at finding the back of the net. But yeah, it's a clear foul. Christie tangling his legs up with Musiala. Tierney not doing as much, but still making an issue out of it. McGregor doesn't seem to think it's a penalty. The Scotland fans are putting their shirts over their heads. It is a nightmare start here if it is a penalty. To go 3-0 down in the opening 25 minutes of the tournament. Yeah, they look very, very unhappy, the Scotland fans. The referee makes his decision. It's a free kick, I think. Yeah, it's a free kick outside the box. It is a slight reprieve for Scotland, but it is a free kick in a very, very good position, and Florian Wirtz is already standing over it. In fact, there's 4 German players standing over it already. But look at this, right on the edge of the box, almost dead centre, just off to the right, inside the D, outside the box. What a chance this is here for Germany. Surely this has to be 3-0. "18 metres away from goal," this. That's what they've just put up on here on ITV, distance to goal. Angus Gunn telling his wall where he wants them. 4 German players Gundogan, Kroos, Kimmich and Havertz standing over it. There's a German wall as well, consisting of Wirtz, Rudiger, Tah and Andrić standing in the Scottish way. But Scotland have got almost their entire squad in the way here. But Germany, there's a slight wall there as well that they're forming. Look, this is so strange. There is a massive wall of Scottish players, about 10 players long. Literally almost their entire squad is standing in front of this free kick. Desperately trying not to go 3-0 down here. McGinn is lying on the floor behind the wall. Surely if this is on target, it's in. And if it's past the wall. So it's Kroos standing over it. Havertz and Kimmich as well. Gundogan standing next to the ball. Lays it off. Havertz hits it. And it's a save from Angus Gunn. Bit underwhelming, that free kick there. It did take a slight deflection on the way through. And here's just a replay of the penalty again. Yeah, it is very, very lucky there, Ryan Christie, that it wasn't a few inches further forward, because otherwise it would have been a penalty. Decent strike. But perhaps the deflection actually did Scotland a favour there in putting it straight into the keeper's hands. Quite underwhelming there from Germany. That was a big chance to go 3-0 up. Scotland here with a rare foray forward. And it's hit long again. Germany just clearing their lines. So the Scotland take the throw just inside the German half. They're about halfway through now on the left-hand side. Right on the left-hand side, on the line. Excellent win back from Germany. And now here they go again, trying to catch Scotland on the break. Musiala again, using his feet excellently. Gets around the Scottish defender. And here he goes. He's going to bring it down again. Yes, he is. And it is another excellent passage of play from Jamal Musiala. And it is Callum McGregor again. Should have already been on a yellow card in my opinion. Look at this. Excellent play from Jamal Musiala. Gets past Robertson almost seamlessly. Stays on his feet really well. That's a special player that Germany have there, and really England should have had. But he decided to play for Germany. Fair play to him. You know, choose who you want to play for, and he's chosen Germany. Now it's an excellent ball through. Gundogan now into the box for Germany. Is there anyone to pull it back to? There's a lot of Scotland defenders around him. Pulls it back to Kimmich, and that's back to Rudiger. With Germany just teasing and probing that Scottish defence once again, looking for another gap to try and find that third. Musiala looked to make a run, but the Kimmich didn't go for him. Kroos now. Che Adams comes forward, as does Christie. Desperately trying to find something, trying to force a mistake out of the Germans here, Scotland. It just doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. Kimmich now on the right-hand side, taking it forward. Musiala's there to support him, gets it to Kimmich. Once again, plays it back to Rudiger, and this is just plain sailing for Germany at the moment. Tah inside his own half, back now into the Scotland half. It is Kroos. Kimmich is free again on the far side. He does go for Kimmich. Scotland seem to have figured out that that is where Germany's attacking play is mostly coming from, that right-hand side. They've now put a defender out on the left-hand side. Oh, that is a really high tackle. And the German, I don't know who that was, it is a straight yellow card. Referee has no hesitation there. And it's Andrić with the yellow card. The first booking of the tournament. Not a good challenge. Straight over the top. Nowhere near the ball. Sends Scott McTominay flying. Actually, to be fair, he does get a bit of the ball, but he does catch McTominay. Studs were up as well. And he's lucky not to have caught him better. He seems to think that it's not a foul. But I do think it was Andrić. Robert Andrić. It's the first yellow card of the tournament then. Goes to Germany. 30 minutes in. 15 minutes away from half-time. I think Scotland just want to get in to half-time with a 2-goal gap. Or a 1-goal gap if they can get a goal from somewhere. But it just doesn't look like it's happening at the moment. Ball is sent long. Oh, it's actually won by Callum McGregor. And it's headed back to the goalkeeper actually by Mittelstadt, and Neuer gives it out to Kimmich to start once again for Germany. But again, just Scotland not having enough possession in the German half whatsoever. Not even the German final third. They just haven't even really been in the German half. And when they have, it's sloppy play and it's sort of broken down. And Germany are just easy pick it off them and get going the other way. And it's just this what's been lacking at the moment from Scotland. If they can improve that and just get better in the final third, then they have a chance to maybe secure a goal back at least. Havertz, excellent ball over the Scottish players, call for handball. Musiala hits it. It is in the back of the net, and it's an excellent finish, but the referee already gives it as a handball. Havertz doesn't seem to think it is. Let's see here. I think it was. Yeah, it's hit his arm. Well, no, to be fair, it looks like it hit his shoulder, but it's one of those ones where VAR would look at it, and I'm sure they would just agree with the referee's on-field decision. There is no VAR check. It is no goal, and Germany do still lead by 2-0. 32 minutes in. So Gunn stands over the goal kick then. Hits it long toward the right hand side of the pitch. It bounces, and it nearly bounced over, but Rudiger did well to hold on to, I believe that was, I'm not actually sure who that was, to be honest. No, it was Christie, yeah, I believe, to hold on to Christie, and he wasn't able to turn off him and go in on goal. Kroos now for Germany. Scotland have had a bit more possession in the German half as of recent. There haven't been many German counter-attacks, but here we go. And it's an excellent ball over. Gunn again comes out, and Havertz is unable to beat him. He is lucky there, Gunn. He caught the ball and just fell back into his box. If Havertz was a bit quicker, he would have had that, and that could have been catastrophic for the Scots. It's Rudiger now, just inside the Scottish half. Andrick. Booked Andrick to Tar. Tar over to Rudiger again. Literally on the halfway line. Back to Tar. Comfortable. So comfortable from Germany. It has been comfortable ever since they took the lead on the 10th minute via Florian Wirtz. Scotland still haven't got into this game yet. They're finding it proper difficult to deal with the Germans. Kroos in the middle. He's got 3 Scotland players around him. Is he brought down? Yes, he is, and that looked to be a chance for Scotland to counter. But the foul is given. Christie has some words for Kroos. Kroos laughs it off, and Germany get back going the other way. Musiala now. Back to Kimmich. Kimmich to Kroos. Inside Germany's half now. On the right-hand side. Rudiger. Rolling the ball forward. No urgency here at the moment for Germany. Again, playing it simple, waiting for Scotland to make the moves. The ball is in their court. Well, we've had 3 shots. All 3 are on target. 2 of them have found the back of the net. Excellent from Germany, shooting-wise and finishing-wise, but for Scotland, yet to have an attempt. Yet to really get into the German box at the moment. Excellent ball over toward Kimmich. But Kimmich loses out, and John McGinn has the ball. And it is out. No, it's not out. Germany still have it here. Havertz. Musiala. Musiala now. He has to get through 5 Scottish defenders. That's an excellent ball over. Gundogan is there. Gets cleared away though. Wirtz was there as well. But now Scotland have a chance to break. And here's McGregor. Excellent ball over. This is what Scotland want. They want the space. They want the time. They've got it now into the German half now on the left-hand side. John McGinn now offering his support. Looks to put a long ball over. And here we go. Scotland are in the box. And it's just a bit too much on it. But Germany will get it. And it's cleared away. And it's deflected off of... I don't know who that is, to be fair. And out for a Scotland-Germany throw. I think it was Ralston. Deflected off of Ralston, out for a German throw. So 35 minutes in then to the opening match of Euro 2024. Germany stamping their authority. Stamping their authority onto the game with 2 early goals thanks to Florian Wirtz and Jamal Musiala, the youth of Germany, showing through here at the moment. And Germany are cruising at the moment to 3 points on opening day, but Scotland still looking to trouble Neuer in goal and to really get into the box. Their most recent chance came just about 2 minutes ago there. The ball that was sent in toward Che Adams, but it was too far and it went out for German throw. But Scotland having a bit of possession here. Germany letting them keep the ball a bit and not forcing too much, but that is just poor from Scotland. The ball is hoof long over the top. Too far in front for anyone to get, and it goes straight over to Neuer, who easily picks it up and rolls it out to Tar, who can get the attack going once again for Germany with Mittelstadt now in left back position, just entered into the Scotland half. got to play it back to Tar now. Rudiger's also an option, and it is over to Rudiger. And Germany playing it simple, playing it calm, looking for another gap maybe to try and get 3. Not wasting too much energy here. As it stands, the job is done. If Scotland continue like this, it is a done game, and Germany will be winning this one at least 2-0. But here we go. Germany lose the ball. Porteous decides to play it back. And Gunn has it in goal. Scotland just trying to get a bit of a feel for the ball here. It's hoof long. Foul maybe. Yes, it is. Scotland get a foul. This is a chance now to maybe get the ball in the box. Almost halfway into the German half. On the right-hand side as well. Are Scotland just going to get it in? Che Adams is the one who's fouled by Tar. And it is a really good chance for Scotland to finally get the ball in the box, something they've been lacking for 37 minutes of this game. So the ball is going to be hoofed in toward the box. It's a deep cross. One at the back post by Porteous. And no one is there to back up for Scotland on the edge of the box. That was an excellent header back if someone was there. And it would have been a similar finish to Jamal Musiala's if it was someone there to just smash it home. But again, it's a chance miss for Scotland, and it has been their best of the game. Finally, the ball did go into the box. But Scotland do have it back here with Tierney. The ball is deflected over. Ryan Christie has Rudiger pressuring him here. He has still got the ball despite falling over, and he's done well here. And is that a handball? No, it's not a handball. The ball is cleared away by Germany, but again, Scotland look to be getting the ball back here. Yes, they do. No, they don't. It is controlled by McGregor, but out for a throw-in. And Germany just before the half-time... Sorry, no, what am I on about? Not just before half-time. Just before the Scotland half have a throw-in. I don't know what I'm on about. And the throw-in is taken back to Rudiger. And again, it's slow football from Germany. Comfortable football from Germany. It's put over to Mittelstadt now, just before they get into the Scottish half. Now into the Scottish half. Turns back out into his own half, puts it back to Tar. So here is Mittelstadt now for Germany. Number 18. Puts it out to Florian Wirtz. Wirtz looks to take on. He's now into the box. Puts it back to Gundogan. Gundogan has the chance to maybe put it on the left. No, he turns it into midfield. Puts it out to Rudiger. Rudiger puts the cross in. And that was a vicious cross from Rudiger. Gunn picks it up. But if someone was there, all that needed was a touch. And that was bulleting into the back of the net. And Germany would have been 3-0 up and running away with it. So we're about to hit the 40th minute mark here. 5 minutes until extra time in the first half. And again, like I've said so many times, what an excellent performance it's been from Germany so far. Really showcasing their quality and are showing Scotland up at the moment. Scotland looking nervous, looking leggy, despite not having played any games so far in this tournament. But like I said already, it's a difficult game to play against the hosts. Germany, of course, wanting to start off the tournament with a win. And with the quality they've already got in their squad, it was always going to be difficult. Wirtz with the ball just inside the Scottish box on the left-hand side. Puts it back to Havertz. Havertz now back to Mittelstadt, I think that is. Yeah, he's high up. It's Tar. Scotland sitting deep, as you'd expect. Just trying to keep the ball out here. Trying to get into half-time at 2-0. Rudiger. No, sorry, Tar. Cruz. Cruz, I don't really know why he's playing on the back. He's almost playing on the back four. Musiala now looking to run at the Scottish midfield. He's done well. He's got past 2. Still going, Musiala. Still going, Musiala. Excellent ball out. Kimmich now has the chance to get the ball in. Excellent ball in. And it's a header. And it's a save. And it's a melee in the box. It's hit, blocked, and out for a corner. What a chance. And is there going to be a penalty review here? It was a melee of feet and arms going around. Both the Scottish defender and Gundogan are in pain. But what a chance again, and an excellent cross from Joshua Kimmich. But look at that, Gundogan left free. Brilliant save by Gunn. Oh, could that be a penalty? There was a bit of a high foot there. Could maybe the Scottish defender be masking it, the injury, to see if he can get away with it? Well, let's see here. This is a better angle. Oh, yeah, that could be a red card for Porteous. That could be a red card for Porteous. Oh, wow, that is awful. Surely this has got to be a penalty, if not a red card. That is terrible. Studs showing. No, oh, that is terrible. Surely there's going to be a VAR review here. Yeah, VAR potential penalty check. Surely Porteous is going to go here. That is awful. Both feet were off the ground. Studs were showing, and he's caught Gundogan on the lower part of his leg. That could have been dangerous. And it's going to be a penalty, surely. And surely Gundogan, Porteous is going to walk. That was awful. So Gundogan just receiving treatment as is Porteous, but I feel he is going to be a very, very nervous man at the moment. The check is still ongoing. Referee standing strong. Listening to what is being said in his ear. Robertson speaks to him, asks if he's got any intel. Referee says no. We're still waiting for an outcome here. Surely it's not going to take that long. That was clear and obvious. Awful challenge. It's going to be a penalty, surely. And a red card. The referee is walking to the monitor. Here we go then. So what is his decision going to be? It's got to be a penalty. Yeah. Oh, wait. So, wait, no. So he's given a penalty, but what? I've just seen a completely different view there. So he said Porteous has kicked up at him. What was I just looking at? I swear I just saw a situation where someone just... I think I'm going loopy or something. But I swear I just saw a situation where someone jumped and absolutely clamped Gundogan. It's a penalty, but no, he's not gonna be going here, Porteous. That was such an odd situation. What? I can't get my head around that. I swear I've just seen some... Oh no, he's gone. No, he has gone. Scotland are down to 10. Scotland are down to 10. Yes. But that's nowhere near as bad as it looked on the other... Oh, yes it is. Yeah, it is. That camera angle's deceiving. But Porteous has gone. Yeah, Porteous has walked. And deservedly so. And the Watford Defenders tournament looks to have been ended within the first 44 minutes. If Scotland don't go through, that is that. He's finished. So, right on half-time here, 25 seconds until the 45. Germany have a chance to make it through. The game's over, really. Scotland down to 10, 2-0 up Germany. They're cruising. They were cruising before Portugal got sent off. They're cruising now, and they will be cruising even more if Havertz can find the net from the spot. Excellent season at Arsenal, Kai Havertz. Can he improve it with a goal today and send Scotland 3-0 down in the first 45 minutes here in Munich? He stands over the ball, looks at it. Now eyes up Angus Gunn, takes a step back. Kai Havertz for Germany. Stares at the ball. Puffs air out. Deep breath. The referee's still not ready yet though. He's telling players to stay outside the box. Blows his whistle. Havertz takes a look at the ball again. Another deep puff of air. Deep breath of air, sorry. Havertz steps up and sends Gunn the wrong way. That is 3-0. That is surely game over. Germany running riot in Munich in the first game of Euro 2024. And it is a nightmare start to this campaign for Scotland. Ryan Porteous sent off for an awful challenge on Ilkay Gundogan in the box to give Germany the penalty in the first place. And now it just does not look like it is going to be Scotland's tournament. With Porteous missing, there is still time to rectify it, of course. 3 minutes added on. Germany cruising to 3 points. I've said that so many times, man. I need to find a better word. And look at that, the dejection on the Scottish faces. a paradox. Neuer celebrates in front. The Scotland fans bow their heads in disappointment because they are getting absolutely trounced at the moment here in Munich. And there is still time for another maybe. Kimmich now. Oh, that's a high and wayward cross. That will go straight into the hands of Angus Gunn. Oh, Steve Clarke has a lot to think about at half-time. Now down to 10 men and 3-0 down. It is surely just going to be a case of damage limitation now. Scotland aren't going to be coming back into this. It'll be an incredible comeback if Scotland are to come back into this. And with the odds as well weighing against them. Not just being 3-0 down, but also being down to 10 men. It's not looking good. It really isn't looking good. I think they've just got to try and keep as many goals out as possible, because this could be an embarrassing evening for Scotland if this second half goes how this first has. We've got 30 seconds left of this first half. Scotland just want to get into the changing rooms. Throw is taken. Can Scotland get one back just before half time to ease the pain a bit? McGregor. Good play here from Scotland. Chance to get the ball in the box maybe. Oh, it's an awful cross. McGinn was there. What a chance maybe. And that is a foul. And is this going to be half time? So the free kick here. Chance for Scotland to throw the ball into the box for one final time in this first half. McGinn, for some reasons, decided to go and stand in the goal. I don't know why he's done that, but he has. The ball is thrown into the box. Cleared away easy. And is that going to be half-time? No, it's not. Scotland's still playing here. And that is half-time. And it is 3-0 to the Germans on opening day in Euro 2024. What a start from them. From the first minute to the 45th, they have been all over Scotland, showing them no mercy whatsoever. They've been pressing high. They've been playing it wide. They've been putting balls into the box. Wirtz with the first. Who was the second? Wirtz with the first. Musiala smashing it in for the second, and Kai Havertz from the spot to make it 3 right on half-time. Scotland have been pretty poor, and with that, an awful challenge from Ryan Porteous as well. Puts Scotland down to 10 men as well on half-time. It does not look like their day, but for Germany, it really is looking like theirs. But like I said, Germany doing so well from early on. They were playing it around the back, putting nice, neat passes in. Kroos, like I said, sitting on the back line and then in the midfield, was doing so well to control the play, spraying it out early on. Early on in the first sort of 10 to 15 minutes, or 20 minutes-ish, Joshua Kimmich had free range on that right-hand side, and that's where Germany were finding all of their fun, crossing it in and making things happen from there. But Scotland were just getting caught too many times where the ball was getting thrown over the top and someone was just easily getting on the back of it. And that's how the first goal came about, and that's how the second one came about as well. Third one was just an awful challenge again from Ryan Porteous. But for Scotland, they desperately need to get back in this. They need to recoup. They need to just try and see if they can sort of just keep it at 3-0 at the moment. I think the game is gone now for Scotland. It's all about damage limitation and damage control for them. So it will be interesting to see what Steve Clarke says at half-time, and whether Scotland will be trying to maybe get a goal back and just score a goal and restore a bit of confidence and a bit of pride, or whether they'll just be sitting back and just trying desperately to not let Germany back in it, not back in it. Sorry, to extend their lead already. Because, like I said earlier on, if they do it again, this half could be pretty embarrassing. This game, sorry, could be pretty embarrassing. 3-0 already. We could be looking at 4 or 5 if they're not careful. But it all depends really on what Germany want to do. It all depends on whether they want to sit back and just maintain a bit of energy and not to, because the game's done. Like I said, game is finished, game is done. But it all depends on what they want to do. Whether they want to push for more and send a statement out to the other two teams in their group and to the rest of the tournament actually, or whether they just want to sit back, recoup, reserve some energy and save themselves for the next game. It will be interesting to see what happens. So that is now half-time, ladies and gents. I'm going to go and take a quick break. I'll be back very, very shortly for the second half. Right, I am back, and the players have taken to the pitch for the second half here in Munich. And like I said, just before half time, it'll be very, very interesting to see what happened in those changing rooms. Whether Steve Clarke absolutely ripped into his Scotland squad, berated them for how poorly they played, or whether he's encouraged them to maybe just try and see what we can get, see what they can do. Whether they can... Oh, whoops. Sorry, forgot to turn the volume down on my laptop. Whether they can see if they can just get back into the game somehow. And it'll be interesting to see what the German manager also did as well to his squad. Whether he, well, of course he praised them, because what an excellent first half that was. He's done exactly what I'm sure all the German fans would have wanted them to do, and that is stamp the authority on the game and show Scotland who they are and what their intentions are, and show the other 22 teams in the competition what they're about, what Germany are about. They're not just there to host a competition, they're there to win it. But it will be interesting to see what they do now, whether they push for more and try and maybe embarrass Scotland and send an even further message out to the competition, or whether they will just sit back, preserve energy and take the 3 points and go on to their next game in Group A. But we're about to kick off here then, so the sides have changed sides. Scotland now kicking from right to left, Germany now kicking from left to right, and we are back underway. And this time I'm not going to forget to turn my clock on. I also need to change the stats as well, I've just realised. Let me change this for you. What is this? What is FOTMob done here? I really don't know why, but FOTMob has decided to move away the stats section and swap it with something else. I don't want player stats, dude. Alright, okay. I will turn the stats off for today, and I will figure that out another day and why that's happened, because I really do not know why that's happened. But Scotland have an early chance here. I've just flicked back, and it's McTominay standing over a free kick just off to the left outside the German box. This is a really good chance, actually. John McGinn again decided to stand in the goal. What a chance this is then for Scotland to maybe mount some sort of comeback here if they could divert this into the back of the net. McTominay hits it, and it is blocked easily by the wall and hoofed clear, and Germany defend their lines. So I don't really know what happened there, actually. I didn't actually see it because I was too busy messing around with my stats. Let's actually see if there have been any substitutions, actually. Because again, like I said, Germany maybe just trying to play the game a bit cool now, get some players on. Yes, Andrich has been subbed off. It was a wise decision, actually, from Julian Nagelsmann, because he was on a yellow card. And he has been replaced by Pascal Gross of Brighton. He comes on for the second 45. So it's another foul here. Scotland again with the chance here, and it's chance here again for Scotland. The ball comes in, and that's a good ball in. And Scotland just getting a bit of play here, but Musiala again, and here we go. This is what I've been saying about the whole time throughout the first half. Germany on the break is brought down, and that looks like it's going to be a yellow card to a Scottish defender, and that is it. That is exactly what I'm talking about. That is the danger with pushing forward. Ralston gets into the book for Scotland. It's all good pushing forward, but when you've got players like Jamal Musiala against you, who's so good at getting away from players, and also Florian Wirtz, Kai Havertz as well, going at you the other end, down the other way, it's not going to end well for you, and it very nearly didn't there. But Anthony Ralston makes the tactical foul, and he goes into the referee's book to prevent Germany from going potentially 4 goals up. So here's Gundogan on the ball then for Germany. Back to Tar. Germany just inside the Scotland half. Rudiger's free on the right hand side. Rudiger now has it. Let's get the lineups back up again, so I don't get confused with who's got the ball. So it's Rudiger on the right hand side for Germany. Pascal Gross now in the middle. Germany again just looking to tease the Scottish defence, see if they can find that gap just to play through and see if they can get another chance on goal. Here is now Kimmich, I believe. And that's a big switch over. No, now it's... Is that Kimmich? Yes, now it's Kimmich. Back to Rudiger. I'm just trying to get my bearings here because obviously they've switched halves now, so I'm trying to see who's playing where. So this is Kimmich looking for Gundogan, but it's a good block, and now John McGinn can take it forward for Scotland. There is a ball through the middle here, and he's found the ball. It's Ryan Christie, but he had another 3 or 4 German players around him with no Scottish player in sight, and the ball is easily taken off him, and Germany maintain possession once again. Kroos playing it round the back. Toni Kroos again. Rudiger's on the right hand side, free with a lot of time. He decides to hold it up though and play it over back towards Mittelstadt, and it's now Tar over to Kroos again. Kroos looks to play the ball through, but McGinn wins it back, and Scotland can press here, and it's not going to be a foul. No, it's not going to be a foul. I thought it was going to be a foul. I thought McGinn was taken down there, but Germany run the ball back again. Now it's back with Musiala. McGinn is there to try and tackle him. Havertz. Kimmich on the ball. Scotland just pushing Germany back to the halfway line. Tar on the ball as he comes back into the Scottish half. Now halfway into the Scottish half with Mittelstadt. How do you say? Mittelstadt. Okay. God. Rudiger. Rudiger hits one, and it's a trademark hit, and he actually wins a corner out of it. Gunn disappointed he couldn't divert that out for a throw-in or maybe keep hold of it, but Rudiger again. He's so good at hitting those long-range shots. He's found the target many a time, and he was very close to doing just that this time. Excellent effort, saw the gap, went for it. And he's forced Angus Gunn into a save, and it's gone out for us, Germany corner. 51 minutes in. So the ball is swung in. Over everyone toward the back post. Can they keep it in? Kimmich does well to keep it in. Now with Gundogan. The ball is swung in. Rudiger looks to win the header, and it's cleared away. But now Scotland have a chance to break. But again, it's the same situation. Oh, that looks like a foul, and it is a foul. Scotland win the free kick. But that was a needless foul, really, because Robertson was on his own. Kroos brings him down, and it is a free kick to Scotland. And a chance then to maybe get the ball forward. Because again, much like the first half, the first 5 to 6 minutes has been all German pressure. Aside from that first free kick that McTominay swung in, that was blocked by the wall. Germany eager not to lose any goals here or any sort of momentum. Despite the fact that the game is almost done here, 3-0 with Scotland down to 10 men, Germany are eager to keep on top. And here we go again with Wirtz now. Kroos is free on the left-hand side. Wirtz tries to skip inside though, passes it to Gundogan. Gundogan looks to set the ball over toward Havertz or Kimmich, but it runs out in front of the both of them and rolls out for a goal kick. But again, there is the quality from Germany. It's just lacking a bit there in the final third. But again, like I said, the game is done. They just need to keep seeing if they can plug away, maybe get some more. And this is almost just sort of practice now, really, isn't it? Germany 3-0, cruising, seeing if they can get some more. But that was a bit poor there from Gundogan, someone who is obviously much better than that. And you could tell as well when he was walking away, he was disappointed with himself that he wasn't able to find the pass to Havertz or Kimmich. So Angus Gunn stands over the goal kick then, looking to send it long, sends it long and to the right of the pitch, like he always has done in this whole game so far. The ball was flicked on, actually. Christie did miss it, but Tar will make up the ground and put it across to Rudiger, and Germany can come again. So here come Germany, trying to get to the Scotland half. Scotland are applying a bit of pressure now. They're sort of playing on the halfway line. Not coming any further than that. McGinn and Christie both up there. It's also worth to mention as well that McGinn has, Che Adams has come off and has been replaced by Grant Hanley. So he is now no longer on the pitch. Grant Hanley had replaced him, and that was also a 46-minute change as well. So at the same time that Pascal Gross made the substitution for Germany. Here is Gross now in the midfield. Can he switch it? Yes, he can. He switches it out to the right side. He slips over, but he still does find Kimmich. No, he doesn't. Robertson gets in the way, and now can Scotland come forward with John McGinn. John McGinn has Robertson on the left, but again, Germany so well at getting back quickly. Scotland a bit timid to get forward, but they have possession now and are passing it around the back nicely. So one thing to note here, actually, Grant Hanley coming on, replacing Che Adams. That means that Scotland don't actually have a striker now. They're sort of playing with John McGinn and Ryan Christie up front. Hanley comes in to replace the sent-off Ryan Porteous at the back. So Scotland now are essentially playing a 3-4-2 with no one up front. Hello, Hedgehog. Slavo Ukraine. Oh, awesome. Well, be sure to look out for some of the Ukraine streams you've got on here. Look on your right hand side, you'll be able to see the stream schedule. I've got a decent amount of Ukraine games coming up, so I would love to see you here for that as well. And if you could drop a subscribe, that will also be amazing as well. Thank you so much for coming on and commenting. Oh, no way. My first ever super chat from Monique Stevens. One absolute legend, mate. Thank you so much for that. £2. Thank you very much. I massively appreciate that. Wow, that's awesome. Tar's brought down and will win the free kick for Germany just inside their own half. Scotland fans as well looking visibly frustrated behind that goal when the camera pans there after the referee made the decision to call the foul. A lot of arms were flailing. They are not happy, Scotland fans. I wonder if they are making a lot of noise though. I mean, of course, like I said, my audio is switched off. I can't really hear that much. I can't hear what's going on. But, and it is a corner now for Germany. I didn't really see that, to be honest, but the ball has come off of Ralston. And it will go for another corner on the right-hand side for Germany. So the ball is taken short here, and a chance here to hit it, and it is hit but blocked well. And now Scotland, again, they clear it but can't get out. It really is a case of sitting back and trying to keep this game at 3-0. They are not showing really any intent of coming forward here, Scotland. They're just sitting back trying to soak up all the pressure. Here is Kroos. Kroos over to, I believe, Gross. And it's hit, blocked well by Hanley. And it's back out again with Tar. And again, Germany just sitting comfortably with it at the back, looking for that gap once again. Now it's with Kimmich again. Kimmich over to Havertz. Havertz with Florian Wirtz making the run in the middle. It doesn't go for him though. Plays it back to Kimmich instead. Kimmich over to Gross now. Gross back to Tar. And Tar looks to switch over to the left-hand side where Musiala is. And Musiala now does have the ball. Looks to dance past the defence. He's taking him on. He's now into the box, does well to get past, puts the ball across. Is he going to go for a corner? No, it's not. Musiala sets it back. The ball now comes in, and there is a back post. Florian Wirtz fizzes it over the bar, and it's a good effort at the first time. A difficult one as well. He was always looking up, and the ball is hit over the bar, and that was a good chance there for Germany. But very, very good effort from Florian Wirtz. Almost getting in second there. 57 minutes in. 33 to go. Scotland have done well so far to stay at 3-0. So the ball is sent long. Germany pick it up once again. Now it's with Havertz. Havertz plays it back to Pascal Gross. Germany with the midfield and defence with so much time in their own half. Scotland just sitting back in their own. Who is number 6 for Germany? It's Kimmich. Okay, it's Kimmich. I'm getting him confused with Wirtz for some reason. So it's now Tar for Germany. Tar sends it out. And it's now Jamal Musiala on the left-hand side. looking to confront the Scottish defence again. And this is Jamal Musiala dancing left and right, puts the ball across, excellent save, it comes out and it's blocked once again. Excellent effort from Ilkay Gundogan, but the ball is still there and it is hoofed clear from Scotland. Really good once again from Jamal Musiala. He has no fear. He takes on players for fun and he's got past twice there and very nearly created a goal scoring opportunity for Germany. But again, it will come back in. Excellent ball in, cleared away. Chance here if Kimmich can get there. But John McGinn did well to get the ball. Can he run it forward? He tries to get it past Kimmich, but just could not get past him. And Germany once again have the ball with Wirtz. Just inside the Scottish half, halfway through now. Pascal Gross in the middle. And the ball is over to Rudiger just inside on the right-hand side. Over to Havertz. Havertz back out to Rudiger. Rudiger puts the ball along to Kimmich. Can Kimmich take the ball on just like Musiala does on the left-hand side? No, he can't. He goes back to Gundogan. Gundogan over to Rudiger now in the middle. Musiala back to Rudiger. Over to Kimmich. Can Kimmich take on? He looks to put the cross in. No, cuts back onto his left side. Musiala made a run. He's come he's come a long way from the left-hand side, Jamal Musiala, to offer support on the right-hand side, but it's Kimmich again. Now is he going to get the cross in? He does get the cross in this time. The ball's come in, cleared away. It's gone all the way through. And it is a chance for Germany still. The ball is still in the box. Now it's played out to Gross. And back to Wirtz, who lines up the shot and hits it and balloons it high over the bar. But again, good build-up play from Germany. Patience is the key here, and they are doing really well at trying to find the gaps. That's an excellent save. They're just showing the replay from that second Jamal Musiala run. Brilliant effort from him. The ball sent across. Gunn does well to save it, but in turn he actually makes it come out to Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan swings a foot at it, hits it, but McGregor sticks out a foot and excellently blocks it, because that would have been 4-0 if it had gone past him. Really good defending. Angus Gunn once again sends it up and long toward the right. I don't think he's sent one toward the left yet, but again it's met with no Scottish challenge. Germany easily bring it down and can build an attack once again. And that's an excellent ball sent over. Oh, Kai Havertz just can't get there. And Wirtz almost got there, but Gunn was able to claim it. And now we can send Scotland on their way. Can Scotland get forward here? They're playing the ball around the back, but again Germany just not letting up. And Havertz causes the foul, and now it looks like Schlotterbeck is going to come on here. Who is he going to replace? Julian Nagelsmann looking to take off another player and rest them for the second game. 29 minutes to go here in Munich. Germany have done so well in the second half to just control the game and have more chances to score. They haven't done so yet, but Scotland again are doing okay at defending. It's been a German onslaught for sure, but they haven't been able to get into the opposition half anywhere near as much as they would have wanted to. But of course, like I said, just trying to keep the score as low as possible. Goal difference is key because it's not a lost cause yet. It's not looking good. Of course, losing a game in a group is not good for whatsoever, because of course you drop in 3 points and you drop in a point as well. And of course in a group like Scotland, where you've got opportunities like Switzerland and Hungary to come up against, it's not looking good. But if they can just keep the goal difference down, that is still something to cheer about, because the goal difference is almost like an extra point, especially if you finish on the same points as another team. Havertz will come off then. Schlotterbeck replaces him. Leroy Sané will also be coming on to replace a player. We'll see very shortly who that is, and it is Florian Wirtz, the first goal scorer of the tournament. Comes off, high fives his manager, takes a seat on the bench, and it is Leroy Sané who comes on to replace Florian Wirtz. And it's been an excellent performance from the Bayer Leverkusen striker. So Germany have a free kick. No, Scotland have a free kick. Not Schlotterbeck, Füllkrug. Not Schlotterbeck, it's Füllkrug. Nicholas Füllkrug, who will replace Kai Havertz. Yeah, now of course I've never met him before, so I don't actually know whether he is honest or not. But I'll take your word for it. But yeah, no, I agree. Scotland is not Liverpool. They haven't got the quality that I think that's what Robertson thrives on. When he's got the service, he can play well, and that's what he normally gets at Liverpool. He's got the quality players like Salah, and well, if he's even staying there for next season, but he's got all the quality players around him to give him that service, and he can also pass balls on and help them out as well. But yeah, in Scotland there just doesn't seem to be that sort of quality that they have at Liverpool, and he's just finding it really difficult to sort of find his feet in this game. But hopefully for Scotland anyway, he will find his feet throughout the tournament, because like I said, it's been a very nervous performance from Scotland today, and it's not the Scotland that I don't think anyone's really used to seeing. You know, that's what I mean. In my predictions video, I thought Scotland would finish third. I mean, sort of after today's match, I'm sort of regretting saying that now, but I thought there's the chance they could finish third, because they're one of those teams where they just have, so they do have the quality, and they have the players who are more than capable of doing it. They've got that team spirit, that team togetherness that Scotland are so well known for. But today they've just been so out of character. They've looked nervous, they've looked leggy, and Germany have just taken every opportunity that they've had, and have really put Scotland to the sword today. But yeah, Andy Robertson, he's a good player, but yeah, I agree, just not at Scotland at the moment. But he has been a key part to Scotland though, as well as Lyndon Dykes, who obviously isn't at this tournament actually, and looks like he's a big miss at the moment, because that's where Scotland really have been lacking up front. But yeah, Andy Robertson just missing a bit in this game. John McGinn also, I feel like there's not really been any standout players for Scotland, and that has been what has really been the problem for the Scots today. So it's a German corner then on the left-hand side. Kroos stands over it. Sane comes short. And Rudiger goes down rather comedically. Runs into John McGinn and falls over. He's asking the referee. Referee pulls them both over. Tells them to stop the nonsense. Because that was rather comedic there from Rudiger. Shakes his hand. Taps him on the stomach. And play will resume. And again, Rudiger putting his hands on McGinn. Kroos swings the ball in, cleared away. A German player goes down. It's hit, and that is high and over the bar from Mittelstadt again. 65 gone. Germany still 3 goals up. The goal kick is taken on then. Once again hit toward the right, but it's not met with much Scottish challenge. But they have managed to win a free kick though, somehow. The referee has gifted them a free kick. And this is probably the first chance since the start of the second half where Scotland get to lift the ball in. And here we go. 2 Scottish substitutions. Billy Gilmour coming on. Followed by, I'm not sure who's number 23. Let me get my lineups back up again. So Callum McGregor, not Conor McGregor, jeez. Callum McGregor comes on off, as well as John McGinn. Billy Gilmour comes on, as does McLean. Is there a route back in this for Scotland? Is there a goal for Scotland here? This is their first chance. Second chance of the second half. They need a goal. They need something just to lift the spirits of their fans a bit, and the squad as well. I'm sure confidence is really low at the moment. The ball is lifted in. That's an excellent ball in. Oh, it just goes behind everyone and out for a throw in on the far side. It's McLean's first contribution to the game as well. That would have been some introduction. So here come Germany then. The throw has been taken onto the left-hand side. Musiala looks to take it forward. Scotland looking a bit caught out here. Musiala doing really well. What a ball through. Excellent chance here for Germany. Oh yes, what a finish that is. Nicholas Füllkrug. He's only been on the pitch for about 5 minutes. That is some strike as well. Musiala doing so well in the midfield to bring it forward. An excellent ball through to Ilkay Gundogan. Gundogan pulls it back. Well, I think he actually shot originally. Pulls it back. And then there is Füllkrug to smash it in just outside the box. Right into the top right corner. What a strike from him. Germany are 4-0 up. Excellent goal. Excellent goal for Germany. And that gives the fans something on the other side of the pitch, who obviously saw all the goals going on the opposite end of the pitch, something to cheer about down there. And there it is, Gundogan. No, he didn't take a shot actually. It was tackled, and the ball fell to Füllkrug. Füllkrug takes it on his left, smashes it on his right. Oh, what a strike that is! The angle, the behind the ball angle is exquisite. What a shot! The ball hardly moved, right into the top right corner, giving Angus Gunning goal absolutely no chance. Julian Nagelsmann's happy. Germany are happy. Germany are cheering. Scotland aren't happy. It's going to be 3 points to Germany, confirmed if it wasn't already. Excellent goal. And Scotland now, again, that's another one they've let in. But it's the same game again. Try and get it long, see if they can score a goal. Or just have something to happen. It needs to happen soon, though. Just to give them some sort of hope, some sort of confidence that they can get back into, that they can just restore a bit of hope. Like, they're not going to get back into this game. With 20 minutes to go, with 4-0 down, they're not getting back into this game, but they need to restore some hope. They definitely need to restore some hope. And there just needs to be that bit of quality that Scotland's just been lacking. They need it. They need someone to come through and show through, but I just don't think it's going to be happening tonight, and it's a real shame. Yeah, Musiala, what a class act. I do agree. It's such a shame that you didn't choose England, man. Obviously, being an England youth for so long, and then choosing to go to Germany. I'm not actually sure why. Of course, he must have family members there, and there must have been some appeal to go to Germany, but yeah, what a class act he is. He gets past players that they're not even there. And yeah, he's contributed to some goals tonight, and he's priceless, really. He really is priceless for this Germany squad. Here is Sane, looking to do what Musiala has done. Cuts in onto his left, just outside the box. Here is Kimmich, and it is Sane. Back again, puts the ball through for Gundogan. It's too far in front of Gundogan, though, and it will roll out for a goal kick. Here it is again. We're getting shown the goal again, and it deserves to be shown again. That is going to be on there as one of the best goals of the tournament, and we've only played 70 minutes. What a strike. 15 metres out, 110 miles an hour, and 1 RPS. I assume that's reverse sort of spin, like back spin on it. Yeah, there didn't look like there was much on it. The ball was hardly moving. It was literally an arrow, a bullet into that top right corner. Nearly hits the GoPro. Yeah, what a finish. What a strike. It's not the day that Scotland were hoping for. Their fans took over Munich. 200,000 supposedly of them were there today, or are in Germany currently. And of course, you're always excited to see your team play in the Euros. Scotland being missing from tournaments for so long. Euro 2020 was the first time back in a tournament for such a long time. And today they thought maybe they could cause an upset. There was that chance, that slight smidgen of a chance. And maybe Scotland fans didn't think they'd win today, but I don't think they thought they were going to lose by this much, and also be down to 10 men as early as they were. Really disappointing. And here he is then, the German legend, number 13, Thomas Müller, with 19 minutes to go, is getting stripped down and ready to come on then for the Germans. And I assume he's going to be replacing someone up front. Who will he be replacing? Probably Musiala. Musiala's had a really good game today. He might be replacing him. We will soon find out when the ball comes out of play. But yeah, it's such a shame, man. Such a shame for Scotland. So here's Kimmich on the right hand side. He's got Sane. Looked like he was offside. Referee doesn't raise his flag. Looks to take on Robertson. Robertson does well to get the challenge in and win the ball back for Scotland. But now this is what happens now. And this is it. I was just about to say, this is what happens now. Do Scotland now try and get it forward and try and make a passage of play up, or do they hoof it long? Went long, lost the ball, and now Germany have it back again. Thank you very much, Hedgehog R 2010. You absolute legend. Good night. Have a good sleep. The ball comes in, cleared away. Yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you back for some more streams. In the meantime, I'm going to be ordering my dinner. So this it is. Jamal Musiala is going to make way. 73 minutes in. I called it. Müller will be coming off. He's had such an excellent game today for Germany, scoring the second goal, and he was a key part in Nicholas Füllkrug's fourth goal just then. Really, really, really good performance from him. Müller comes on to replace, and I'm sure, I can't hear it, but I'm sure he will be having a very, very loud standing ovation and roar as he enters the pitch. Thomas Müller, the German legend. So the corner is taken short. It's Kimmich. No, it's back to Pascal Gross. Gross gets the ball in. Is it offside? It's offside. Yeah, offside. I don't know. I didn't really see an offside, to be honest, but the referee's given it and it's offside. So the German fans, it is a complete paradox here. German fans, of course, as you'd expect, be so happy. They cheering, they're dancing. But the Scotland fans, just so dejected, so upset. Perhaps disappointed and let down with what they've seen today. But here comes Germany again. No, it's cleared away. Can Scotland just get a goal? Can something happen here? It's out to Kimmich on the far side, just inside the Scotland half, on the right hand side now. Sane, back to Pascal Gross. Tar. Pascal Gross. Back to Tar, and again, Germany. Comfortable play. Easing it round the back line. Making Scotland do the work. Just picking the gaps, picking the pockets. Here is Müller now. Müller swings the ball in. Really good chance here. Füllkrug again for 5. Oh, what's a save? No, it's in. Offside? No offside. It's in, and I just remembered I forgot to change the score from Nicholas Füllkrug's first goal. But it is now 5-0. 5-0 to Germany. Scotland again absolutely cleaned out here. This is unbelievable. This is so embarrassing from a Scotland perspective. It's getting embarrassing now. This is the thing. No. He's offside. No, it's not going to count. Füllkrug is offside. Oh, I'm going to change the score back down to 4 because it's offside. They've just shown the replay. He's about maybe a foot's length offside. It's unlucky. But Scotland will have a small reprieve. A very, very small reprieve. And it remains 4-0 to Germany. But there it is again though. It's just that is technically 5-0. The ball has hit the net 5 times. Not good enough from Scotland. It's really not good enough. So here comes another substitution then for the Scots. Number 26. Who is number 26? Let's have a look. We'll be replacing Kieran Tierney. And it is McKenna. It's Scott McKenna of FC Copenhagen will be coming on to replace Kieran Tierney. Fresh legs in the defence. It's much needed. I can assure you of that. Hope England get it this easy. I hope so too. That would be lovely. But you know what we're like. We love to make it difficult. I'm sure if we were playing Scotland tonight, it would be exactly like it was in the Euros 2020, where we would just be so shocking and we'd probably draw 0-0. You'd probably find it. Germany plays Serbia. They could probably take them and clean them out, but maybe not as easy as this, because obviously Scotland have been down to 10 men since that penalty, since being 2-0 up in that penalty. So maybe not as easy as this, but even when they were 2-0 down, Scotland just haven't been attacking Germany at all. They haven't offered anything today. They literally haven't offered nothing today. But I'm sure Germany would be able to, with the home crowd, of course, I think they would be able to clean Serbia out. I think they would. But England, I just don't know, man. We have got the squad to do it. We've got the squad to beat these sort of teams, but we just don't look like we can ever do it confidently enough. And we always win 1-0 or sometimes even bloody draw. So, and that's the frustrating thing. It just doesn't look like, oh, hang on a second, there's a chance here. No, there's not. Yeah, I hope so. I hope England perform this well on Sunday. I really hope we do, but it just, you know what we're like, man. We don't ever do what we think we're going to do. And hopefully we can. Hopefully we can just get a nice breezy victory on Sunday. But I wouldn't be surprised because Serbia, they are a good team as well. I don't think they're as good as England, but they are a good team. So it will be very, very interesting to see. So Germany then with the free kick. Ball's gone over to Kimmich on the right hand side, just outside the Scottish box. Kimmich again. Is he going to get the ball in? Or is Germany going to get 5? The ball is swung in from Pascal Gross. Free header at the back post. And there is an excellent header. Oh no, it's out for a corner. Cleared well by Robertson. Müller did well to header it on. Just couldn't get it on goal. So Cruz swings it in. Headed away. And now a chance to hit it. And again, pretty much, it's Mittelstadt again with the exact same sort of effort they had about 20 minutes ago, where it's fallen to him on the left side of the box. He's hit it, and it's flown right up and out of the pitch and into the crowd. So Germany make another substitution then. Toni Kroos will make way for Emre Can. He's been going on for quite a while. I thought he retired. I haven't seen him at all in ages, but he's been doing quite well at Dortmund recently. After he left Liverpool, I hadn't heard much about him, but he's gone to Dortmund, he's done well, and he's earned himself a spot in Germany's Euro setup. Fair play to him. And he comes on for the final 10 minutes, plus added time. Here come Germany then, on the left-hand side. Scotland rushing to get back in defence. Excellent ball in, maybe. Oh, it's just behind Gundogan, and he isn't able to turn himself around in time and get the effort on goal, but it goes out for a goal kick. Excellent cross from Müller. Just a bit of poor placement from Gundogan. Using the new automated offside system. So how does that work then? Because obviously they've obviously still got linesmen. They're not going to get rid of linesmen. But how does that work though? Automated offside. What? So there's no. So VAR don't decide it. They work out. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, of course. Fair enough. Now, at least it won't take as long now to decide offside decisions, and at least it'll be more accurate now. The ball is hoofed long once again. This time Angus Gunn went left. He didn't go right this time, but Scotland actually had the ball inside the German half. And that's an excellent ball over. Scotland actually have some space here in the German half. Is there a chance to get a goal maybe? The ball is swung in. Oh, it's an odd clearance. Rudiger does head it clear. Germany do get it clear. And now this is where they can counter-attack. Is this going to be 5-0? Now it's with Emre Can. Emre Can sprays it out towards Leroy Sané. Leroy Sané is now a 2-on-2 now. Füllkrug is in the box. Sané wants to go on his own. Sané does well to get past. He's still got the ball. Scotland have got back though. He's still in the box, and the ball is won. And Scotland do get out of jail. But it was fast there. Maybe Sané was better off trying to get it in the middle for Füllkrug, but he didn't go for it in the end. He wanted to go himself, and he was smothered out by the Scottish defenders. Decent defending there by Scotland. 7 minutes to go then here in this opening fixture of Euro 2024. Germany, from minute 1 to the current minute, 82nd minute, they have done incredible. Really, really have stamped their authority on this match, given Scotland no time whatsoever to do anything, and forced them to just sit behind the ball, and they have really made themselves look like a good threat here. Sané hits the shot straight down Gunn's throat, and he catches it and falls on it. But yeah, like I was saying, really have shown Scotland up here. But Germany have shown what quality they've got and what they can do with this home crowd behind them, and they look dangerous. I don't think it's just a case of Scotland being poor, but I also think it's a case of Germany being good. It's a bit of both. Scotland have been absolutely awful tonight. Don't get me wrong, but Germany have been excellent, because you've got to give them credit. Scotland have been awful, but yeah, Germany have played really well. They have done really well tonight. And there we go again. 564 passes for Germany, just 174 for Scotland. Really paints the picture of how much time they've spent off of the ball. But they do have a bit of the ball now, though. Knocking the ball around the defence. Hanley. Oh, it's one back well, and now here come Germany. Scotland players are committed a bit into the midfield. And it's won well and cleared away by Scotland, just as the cross goes into the box. It's Steve Clarke again sitting down. He gets up though. He looks like he's going to go shout at his players. Don't know what he's going to shout at them though. But he looks like he's thinking. I wonder what he is thinking about. How is he going to get this Scotland team back up from this? How is he going to prepare for his next games against Switzerland and Hungary? Leroy Sané looking to go through there. He goes down. Is he claiming the penalty or a corner? He's claiming a corner, but the referee gives a goal kick. But again, another good effort from Sané, showing some intent there to try and get through the defenders. He did well, but Scotland also did well to get the danger out of trouble's way and win a goal kick. So here comes Germany again then. Leroy Sané. Müller is busting a gut to get there, but Sané again, a bit greedy, goes on his own and blasts it high over the left-hand side of the goal. But he gets an applause from Julian Nagelsmann. But again, maybe he could have been better off passing it because he had support. So Angus Gunn again, once again, sends it long, and this time he again goes to left, and it's actually won by a Scotland player. I need to get the lineups back up again. I sort of lost track of who these players are. So we've got number 23. Number 23 is McLean. Okay. Again, here we are, the Scotland fans again, just looking. Oh, some of them are singing, to be fair. Some of them are sitting looking upset, but others are trying to make some noise, trying to make some atmosphere. And here is a chance, actually. There's a foul. And Grant Hanley stands over it. No, Andy Robertson. Andy Robertson stands over it. Puts the ball into the box. And it's flicked on all the way to the back post. Oh, it's in! Scotland have a goal! Scotland have scored a goal, and it looks like it's an own goal off of Antonio Rudiger. Oh, look at this. Scotland fans are loving it. It gives them something to cheer about. They may be 4-1 down, but they refuse to let the party end. They are cheering that like they've just equalised. It looks like a Rudiger own goal, and he will be so upset with that. And I'm sure Germany will be upset that they weren't able to keep the clean sheet. Oh, it's unfortunate for Rudiger. Didn't know much about it at all. The header at the back post, the ball went through everyone. It was an excellent cross from Robertson. It went through absolutely everyone. McTominay, no, it actually takes the deflection off of Füllkrug and then goes through Tar. Headers on from the number 25 of Scotland, and it comes straight off the head of Rudiger, pings into the back of the net past Neuer. Well, it actually loops up and over Neuer into the back of the net. So unfortunate for Germany, but it gives something for Scotland to cheer about, and maybe might restore some confidence, and it also reduces their goal difference down to 3. But we are VAR in it. There's a VAR check. So it's going to be for offside then. That's the only thing there could be. It's going to be for offside, if anything. But when they showed the replay and they stopped it, it didn't look like there was any offside. He's given the goal. Scotland have got a goal. So that's something for the Scots to cheer about then. Something positive to look back on this game. On this very, very positive, mostly negative game. 2 minutes of normal time to go then. Can Germany maybe respond with one more goal? To end it on a high, to end the match on a high. The Scotland players are actually flying at the German defenders now. They seem like they've got nothing to lose until they reach into the Germans' half, and then they sort of retreat back to their own half. But when they come in to the Scottish half, they're throwing themselves at them. Until now. Now they're just playing it around the back, still not letting Scotland. Oh, here we go. Now they are trying to go. The ball goes out wide. Is it going to be a foul there? The player goes down, but now it's Kimmich. Kimmich taking the ball just on the right hand side of the Scottish box. He puts the ball across, and it's free here for Mittelstadt, Pascal Gross. And again, Germany just controlling the game. Puts it out toward Leroy Sané. Sané now, can he get the cross in? He's got players in front of him, but he's also been given space. He puts the ball long low to Kimmich. Kimmich out to Rudiger. Can now. Can puts it into the middle toward Tar. Tar now switching over to the left hand side. This is Mittelstadt. This is now Müller. And now this is Pascal Gross once again. Mittelstadt again. Mittelstadt puts the ball in. Flicked on from Füllkrug. And it's cleared away from Scotland. But the offside flag is up, and there is 20 seconds to go of normal time here. Well, we just get shown that replay again, and yeah, it's just so unlucky. There's nothing Rudiger could have done. And it was McLean who headed it on, deflected in. So unfortunate for Germany, but again, yeah, gives something for Scotland to cheer about. Restores a bit of confidence in this team, maybe. So, we are now into the 90. 3 minutes are added. Germany playing out the game now. They will not be having a clean sheet, but do not let that, but I'm sure they will not be letting that dampen this evening, because they have had an absolutely sensational game of football tonight. They have played their hearts out in front of this home crowd and have released a proper statement out to the 22 other nations in this competition that they mean something and they are here to win, not just host. 2 to go, 91 minutes played. Tar for Germany, just inside their own half. Now they're into the Scottish half on the left hand side. Pascal Gross. And that's Rudiger. Rudiger puts it over to Emre Can. No, sorry, Sané. Sané now over to Kimmich. Goes for Sané instead. Sané, is he going to switch it? He is going to switch it. It's now Pascal Gross once again. Gross over to Mittelstadt. No, to Müller, sorry. Mittelstadt does make a run, but he puts it to Gross, just outside the box. Gross puts the ball in. Kimmich's there, but the header is cleared. But Kimmich will win it just over by the corner flag on the right-hand side. Kimmich plays it back to Sané. Tar now. About 5, maybe 10 yards outside the Scotland box, but now they're almost near their halfway line. 1 minute to go. 1minute and 10 seconds. Germany just playing out this match now. I'm sure the atmosphere is absolutely booming inside this stadium. Kimmich, can Germany end it on a high? Can they get number 5? Sané. Sané dancing in and out of defenders. Emre Can now. Can puts it to Gundogan. Still Gundogan here. It's over to Tar. Just outside the Scotland box once again. Sané dancing again. Scotland players coming out to have a jab and then running back into their defensive positions. The ball's put out towards Mittelstadt. It's a bit of an overhit pass, but he does manage to get it just before it rolls out of play. Still on the left-hand side here. Sané now, just inside the box. Müller, excellent pass. Can Can hit it? Can hits it, and it's in. 5-1 on the 93rd minute. Germany do end the game off on a high. It is an excellent finish from Emre Can, just outside the box, hits it right low into the bottom right corner, giving Angus Gunn no chance whatsoever. Scotland did get their goal back. They thought they were going to end the game with the last goal, but no, it is Germany who end it with the last goal. It is Germany 5, Scotland 1. And again, once again, excellent play from Germany. Really, really patient build-up play, just knocking the ball really nicely around the edge of the box. And again, they find the gap and they find the finish. 93 on the clock. Germany 5, Scotland 1. And here we are again. We're just getting shown it. Really nice play. A really good pass as well there. But he does well to lure the Scotland defenders into the box when the initial pass into the box is played. Müller then plays it back to Can. Can does excellently to curl it round Grant Hanley into the bottom right corner. Really, really good finish. And it just really sums up Germany's performance today. Just absolutely incredible. Excellent. And it does actually take a slight nick off Grant Hanley, actually, which might have got it. Yeah, that actually really has. It's unlucky, to be fair, Angus Gunn. He does get a hand to it as well. Angus Gunn just couldn't keep it out, and the deflection as well helped that. It would have been an excellent save if it hadn't hit Hanley. But that is that. Full time here in the first opening game of Euros 2024. Germany have won with a statement 5-1 win over challengers Scotland. What a performance from Germany from start to finish. They did absolutely incredible. Started it off well by finding Scotland's weak point on the right hand side with Kimmich doing well. Wirtz found the nets on 10 minutes. Then Musiala found the net almost 10 minutes later with an excellent finish, smashing it past Angus Gunn. Ryan Porteous was then sent off on the 45th minute for an awful challenge on Ilkay Gundogan. That then resulted in a penalty kick. Kai Havertz stepped up to score that. Then it was Nicholas Füllkrug who came on within 5 minutes in the second half, scored Germany's fourth. An offside goal from him was then scored, but it was disallowed. And then on the 93rd minute, the last play of the game, Emre Can does excellently to curl the ball round into the bottom corner of the goal. Excellent performance from Germany, and it is something that Scotland need to recoup. They need to go back and they need to think about what they're going to be doing. But for Germany, it's going to be a party tonight. The Euro 2024 is underway, and for Germany, it's underway in perfect style. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I will be doing live streams across the whole of this next month, throughout the whole of Euro 2024. Not every single live stream will be going ahead though. There are some that I will be missing, but for the most part, these games will be getting streamed, and I'll be doing live reactions right here. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you tomorrow at 2 o'clock for Switzerland versus Hungary, the second game in Group A. I hope you have enjoyed.